recording? Alright, cool. We'll just start at around like 7. Oh. Ooh. Okay, so for today's class, I was gonna just make one of the last tools that we're gonna have. Based off of last lesson, I also wanted to make a sword, so I'm gonna make a sword for today. And then for the rest of the time, you guys can ask us any questions about our experience in CAD so far, and maybe we'll just show you some of the stuff that we've made so far. But other than that, I don't really think that's anything else. May, do you have a question?
So I tried to make this can you guys? I tried to make the screwdriver.
Mm-hmm.
I did it at home. I'm stuck. How do you make the point of it?
How you make the flat tip of it, right?
Yeah.
Wait, is there a way if you share your screen of what you have so far?
Sure.
Oh, cool.
I'm on my iPad.
Oh,
I don't think I can fix it.
okay, wait. I recommend just joining. Do you have a computer available for you right now? No.
Not really. I mean, that computer's kind of not working.
Not working. Okay.
I can just show you what I did last time, and so you don't have to do it, but I'll show you what I did. So,
Oh, yeah.
and you can do it on your own later if you want. Let me just share my screen.
That's good. And yeah, I also saw that that you wanted to make a cube with holes for your personal project, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So then yeah, we'll just try to see if we can help you with that.
So,
I have figured it out. I'm only halfway done.
You have it then? Alright, that's perfect.
so you got to this part where you have the part of the screwdriver, but you just don't have the point on it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Alright. So what I did was I made a sketch on the side of it. So instead of sketching what I want to keep, I kind of I made two triangles of what I was gonna remove. So I have this triangle here, and then I did an extrude tool. I did it on both sides, removing those two triangles, so it looked like a flat head. Does that make sense?
Wait, once I did that, it said it's missing a side.
Oh, so if you don't have these you see how there's the wall here. If you don't have that, you're not gonna be able to make the you're not gonna be able to make you're not gonna be able to select the triangle to extrude it. Does that make sense?
Okay. He's putting up a thumbs up if you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Viraj Shah. Viraj. Hello. Okay. Hi.
Hi.
So, alright. So So May, you're making a sword for your personal project. Avi, you're already like working through on your cube, right? Alright, do you have an idea on what you want to make for your project? Or what you're making? Okay. And Viraj, do you know about the personal project? Okay, oh no, May, you don't have to worry about it. But basically, like for like since this is like our last class, right? Where we're basically going to be doing is oh wait, that's so cool. Wait, sorry, that got me distracted a bit. What we're basically going to be doing is like you pick what you want to make. So just like pick something from around your house. Like for example, like Maying is making like a sword. And I think you might have seen what Avi made. He had like made like a 3D cube. Oh wait, Maying, what's your question?
I already made the sword.
You already made the sword? Okay. You just like pick something else, or you could like, uh, you like tell me to make something else. I guess. Wait,
I wanna make my controller I play Fortnite on.
you want to make your controller? All right. All right. Let's see. Controller might be a bit weird, but you can get like the basic structure of it down pretty easily. All right. Wait. All right then. I was gonna make a sword, but do you guys want me to make anything specifically? Oh, someone else wants to join. Like, Vera, do you want me to like help you making your controller? Alright. Alright, so I'm just gonna like oh wait, yeah, I need to present my screen.
Actually, I'm okay.
You're good?
I think I can figure it out.
You think you can figure it out? Alright, that's perfect. Alright, in the
What if
meantime
I'm not done in the class tag? Because it's gonna take me a lot of work.
that's no problem. You don't really have to like submit it. It's just like we want to get you like starting to like get more interest in like 3D modeling. That's all. Alright. Let me see what I'm gonna make. Alright, I wanted to start off today by making a sword. Oh. But I might want to try to make a car just so I can add more stuff. Alright, so let me look up a car. Do you guys have any models that you think I should do? Like, should I make like an F1 car? Should I make like a truck? Or should I make like a Lamborghini or something?
Lamborghini.
Lamborghini? Alright, let me see.
May also had the idea of making a shuriken, which I think would be interesting.
Shuriken? Alright, wait. I'll see if I can do a shuriken as well.
Yeah.
Wait, this looks actually looking kind of tough. How am I gonna do this? Alright, let me just look up Lamborghini. You guys can see my my screen, right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna look up 3D models to see if it helps coming up with anything. No, all these look exactly like a Lamborghini. Alright, I'm gonna think about it for a bit, but for now I'm just gonna make a shuriken. Let's see. I'll just pick this one because it looks the easiest out of all of them. Okay. So obviously I'm just gonna start off by making a pretty easy sketch of a shuriken. But even if it is a bit easy, I think I clicked the wrong plane. Alright. Even if it is a bit easy, I just want to make sure that it has proper proportions and everything's like even. So I'm gonna have what's that here? One. And now I'm gonna try to make all the spikes. So one thing about the spikes that I want it to have perfectly is to be even on both sides and even for between all of them. So I'm just gonna make a couple construction lines to constrain them together because they already have the same point over here because we can see that they're connecting over there. But you guys can see how like this one I can move it like all the way there and it'll be different. So I'm gonna make the equal tool. I'm gonna use the equal tool to make these have two of the same length. So now when I pull this one, it's gonna increase on both sides perfect. And yeah, same thing here. Oh, I can always extend it or retract it. Right now, what we want to do is probably mirror this across. And then, this is just something weird that I do, but you guys can just like do the same thing horizontally. But I'm just going to mirror this one across. The way you do that is you use a 45-degree angle. That should work. Yeah, perfect. I'm going to use a vertical line to mirror one last time. Perfect. So now I know all these are even and it's perfectly spaced out. And also one more thing, if I move this one, perfect, all of them should move. I like that size. Just gonna go back here. Alright, so now that I have this, I'm gonna extrude all this like a little bit. Let's say, let's go 0.5. Alright, and in order to make the edges, I'm going to try chamfering it. To get the bladed edges. Let me just see if anyone else joined. I don't think so. Okay. Oh, but yeah, Smriti, if I'm saying that right, do you have an idea on what you want to do for your personal project?
No, not yet.
You just like make anything, like you make like stuff that you find around your desk or like something. But just like find something that you might want to like make for this project. And there we go. Let's see. Kind of want to make it more in. .25. Oh, this one's 0.25. I want. Yeah, that one's good. I'm gonna make this point. It's a bit too much. Probably like 0.4 I want. Perfect. Ooh, that looks dangerous. Okay. And just like as like a final add-on, I'm just gonna change something to make it a bit easier. I'm gonna make this symmetric because I'm gonna try adding something in on both sides. Alright, so I'm making a sketch in on the top plane. Alright, so using that circle, I'm probably just gonna go a little bit bigger. So probably like 1.1. And if you guys don't know, I'm trying to like, if you guys can like, oh, that's weird. Like, as you guys can see, like, there's kind of like a little like lip here that like goes a little bit higher, like a little circle over here. I'm just gonna try to make that. Alright, now I'm gonna turn off part 1 so I can see my sketches a little bit better. Extrude. And this is why I want it to be symmetric, because if I don't have it symmetric, it's not gonna be like going on one side. But if I have it symmetric, it's gonna be extruding on both sides, so it's gonna be getting bigger on both sides. Just like that. That looks pretty good. Let's see if I can make it a bit smaller. 0.5 is that? 0.55. Okay. Just like that. get that small lip part. I'm gonna add like a very, very small fillet to it, just for like a bit of style. 0.02. Perfect. And then just like that, we got a shuriken. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna make a new part studio. Oh wait, no, not there. My bad. Part studio. Alright, so that was a shuriken. Oh, and this is something really important. When you guys are working with like, when you guys are making multiple objects in one part studio, and like in one document, right? So when you're using multiple part studios, it's really important to just like label all of your parts, because like if you ever want to like refer back to them, it's like a hassle, like go through a bunch of parts, all labeled part one, or part studio 1 or part studio 2. So that's also pretty important. That's just for organization. I'm gonna try to make my best to make a limbo. This is gonna be pretty hard. That's so weird. Okay. Oh, I think someone's trying to get in to the meeting. We're just working on like our personal projects, and if you weren't there for the lesson where we went over it, it's basically you just like pick something around your house and then you just like work on it, and like you try like use the tools for both 2D and 3D that we've learned so far to like try to make it in Onshape. If you need any help with it, both me and John are here. In the meantime, I'm just like kind of just like showing you guys like maybe more advanced techniques that you guys can maybe use in your projects. Do you have any idea on what you're gonna be making, or do you need some help?
No.
You good? Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna start off making the Lamborghini by like starting with the wheels, which I feel like is probably like the most easiest part, or the easiest part in my opinion. Alright, so the wheels should be pretty easy. It's just extruding and like making a cylinder. I'm gonna like fill it down a little bit. Five. I think that's a bit too much. I can go 0.2. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Oh. And then also they have like this. They just have like this weird, crazy design like part of it, so I'm gonna make that too. Circle. I guess I'm not really basing it off anything. I'm just like going off at least what I think in my head looks like it. Does someone have a question?
Yeah. Wait, how do you zoom in?
How do you zoom in? I have a mouse right now, so I'm using that. But if I'm not using the mouse and you're on a trackpad, you can use like 2 fingers to zoom in and zoom out. I think you should be able to do that on iPad as well, but I'm not 100% sure because I've never used an iPad for Onshape before. I'm sorry.
Like on my computer mouse.
Oh, you're on your computer? So, it's pretty weird, but like, let me see if I can.
No.
Like, you can see my fingers are on the trackpad. If you go like this or that, you can like zoom in and out with Onshape. I'm not too sure how well you can see my fingers, but like, that's how I'm doing it right now.
I can't see it.
Is that better? Oh my gosh, can you see that?
Yeah, I mean, Yeah, make it melt. Not that 4D.
Okay, just like use two figures. Does that answer your question or no? I hope that helps. Okay. So now something similar to like what I did with the shuriken, right? I'm just gonna make a lot of rectangles and I'm gonna like keep on mirroring them across so I can get like a pinwheel pattern, right? So I'm gonna start off with a center point rectangle. It doesn't really matter how wide it goes. The thickness is the only thing that really matters right now because I'm gonna be selecting it out anyways. I'm gonna make it point to make it a bit thinner. Two. That's another question.
I made a gaming mouse.
What is it?
A gaming mouse. Like,
Oh, you got a mouse? Just use the scroll wheel to zoom in and zoom out then.
okay.
Alright, so yeah, to make that pinwheel pattern, I'm just gonna use a bunch of mirrors on this rectangle that I've already made. To do that, 45 degrees. And then half of 45. It's like a weird number, so I'm just gonna use the math tool for the dawn shape, 22.5, and also vertical. Perfect. Okay. So I start off mirroring across the 45-degree line. Oh, I think I started with the wrong thing. I should go vertical. What's going on? Oh, there we go. And then I go on this line. Go like that. Now I should be able to go across with this. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. It still looks like a bit off, so I'll make this a little bit thicker so that there's more crossover. Oh, that was fun. Okay. Now I'm just gonna cut into the original tire with this pattern, which is like selecting the parts that I want. Ooh. Nice. Okay. I'm just gonna cut in with this pattern. Oh yeah, I can probably go through fully. And also I'm just gonna like go through and make this whole part a little bit smaller. Hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's nice. Or at least I think it looks nice. It's like a star. Okay. So now we have the wheels sound. Oh, Um, hmm. Well, I'm just gonna check back because I've already made a car before, so I'm just gonna like use that for a bit of reference. It's not showing up. Alright, that's fine. Okay, just like a quick checkup. Does anybody have any questions on like their personal projects? Are you guys like doing well, or do you guys need like a little bit of help with something? Oh, I'll just take the silence as a no. So just so that I'm gonna be able to print it, and the wheels will actually move when I print it, I'm gonna add like a pole to this, right, and connect it to another wheel. So I'm gonna do that right about now. Okay, so I'm gonna turn off the second sketch so I can see a little bit better. And then making a sketch off the back of the wheel. Gonna make another circle for a pole. Let's just say like diameter 1. Extrude that however long the body of the car will be. I'll just make it 8.2 for tolerance. Okay, and now this is where the mirror tool comes in. So if you guys are going to use the mirror tool, one of the first things that you guys start off with is making a plane. So what I want is I want a copy of this wheel right here, like the wheel I made originally, to be at the other end of this pole, right? But the thing is, I'm too lazy to make it on the other side, right? So first of all, one of the things about the mirror tool is you also need to be having different parts that you're mirroring across. So yeah. Alright, back to plane 1. So since I made the dimension of this pole 8.2, I believe. Wait, let me just check back. Yeah, 8.2 inches from the front plane. So what I want to do is I want to mirror across the half point of it. So I'm going to offset the plane by 4.1 because that's 8.2 divided by 2. So now there's a plane at the half point of the cylinder's length, right? So now I'm going to go to the mirror tool, which is right up here. Looks very similar to the one in 2D. For the entities to mirror, I'm going to click the wheel right here, and then it's going to show up red, but don't worry about that. So for the mirror plane, I'm going to click mirror plane 1, and then I'm going to click add to make sure that all the parts connect together after this. Does someone have a question? Oh, that's fine.
No.
Okay. But now after I did that, right, you guys can see how everything's connected together, and also I now have 2 wheels at both ends of the pole, right? So I'm just going to name this wheel. Perfect. I'm going to hide this so I don't have to worry about that. So this next part is something that you guys haven't learned yet, but once you guys start making bigger projects and you guys start using multiple parts per project, right, you guys are going to learn about something called assemblies, right? So that's essentially, it allows you like a free space to kind of like put all of your parts together. Let me see if I can find an example. Never mind that. Don't worry about that. So if you guys are working on your personal projects right now, I'd recommend you guys just like tab back in really quickly, because I'm just gonna like show you guys something that, at least something I find pretty cool. Alright. Oh yeah, so yeah, there's the car I made before. You guys can see it's kind of similar to what I made before. Um,
I can't see the car.
you can't see the car. Okay,
I only see wheels.
wait, can you see a car now?
No, I only see wheels.
Okay. I think I might only be presenting one window. Let me check. How about now? Do you see the car?
Yes.
All right, cool. So yeah, this is a car that I made for like my dad. But you guys can see how like it's a combination of multiple parts, right? So I have one wheel here and I have another wheel here, and then also I have the main body of the car, right? So if I go back to home, right, I'll show you guys one more assembly. Yeah, truck shovel. This one, I feel like this one's like one of the coolest ones I've done, but that's right. This is like an assembly of a truck shovel, right? So if I go here, you guys can see that each like it's like a bunch of parts put together, right? With things called mates. So it's essentially kind of like super gluing the parts together digitally, right? So yeah, and this all accumulates in assembly one, right? So if I click on each one here, you guys can see that like it shows what parts are being connected, and there are also different types of mates. So there are some parts that are like, as I said before, it's like just super gluing things together so that they can't move. So now I have a question.
What does it mean? Hydro?
Hydraulic.
Yeah.
Hydraulic is basically like kind of like you like you guys know like Minecraft, like a piston in Minecraft.
I know Minecraft.
Yeah. So this is just like going off on a bit of a tangent, but like if I Minecraft. Alright, so like the way a piston works in Minecraft, right, is that it starts off like this, and then like it pushes out. So piston in real life works somewhat similarly, and it works with something called hydraulics, which is it's like pushing air into like a sealed container to like push something out. So yeah, it's like it's airtight, and then when you put like pressurized air into it, it gets pushed out with all that force, and that's what it is basically.
Okay.
Like, and if I move this, see, it's kind of like contracting and expanding. But yeah, that's basically what assemblies are. Okay, I'm gonna get back to making the card. Okay, I'm not 100% sure if I can make a Lamborghini because, to be honest, it looks really tough and I don't know if I can make it right now, especially on shit. So, I'm gonna see if I can make a truck or something a bit easier. Alright, yeah, let's see if I can make something like this. Oh, is someone leaving me or is someone trying to get in? Drew. Okay, Drew. Right now we're like everyone's just working on their personal projects, and I'm just like showing you guys stuff about Onshape. If you don't know what the personal project is, it's just like you just pick something that you might want to make. Like some examples that we had so far is like a sword, someone made a cube. Right now, I'm trying to make like a car.
I'm halfway done with my project.
You're halfway done with your project. How's it looking? Does it look cool?
Not right now.
Not right now. Not right now. All right, but like you can always make it look cool. But Drew, do you have like any ideas for some stuff that you might want to make, or do you need help or anything?
Me?
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I'm probably gonna make some sort of computer, a PC or something.
A PC? Ooh, that sounds fun. By the way, if it's possible, like, can you guys just like submit like what you have of your personal project on the assignment? like once this lesson's done, because after this we're not going to be able to like really see you guys and help. So if you guys like finish it, or even if you guys are like halfway done with it, just like submit a screenshot of it, just so we know that you guys are like here.
I don't think I can do it today.
That's fine if you can't finish it. Don't worry.
And in the future, if you guys have any questions, feel free to like email us, either through like our like the emails we have on our Google account or this Jarring account. If you have any questions, it doesn't have to be related to anything we did in this class, just anything like CAD related. We would be glad to help you guys.
John's a god at CAD. Don't worry, he can help. Um, oh yeah, wait. I kind of lost my train of thought. What was it talking about? Oh yeah, SUV truck. Yeah, that. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try to see if I can make that. First of all, something that I noticed, I probably have to make the wheels a lot thicker. So let me just do that real quick. Just bump it up to like 5 or something. That looks so small. Alright.
Wow.
Let's see. What can I do? So first of all, I can get rid of this circle right here. Does someone have a question?
Yeah, true.
Can I change my thing?
Yeah, of course.
I want to change to a chess piece.
A chess piece? Those are fun. Do you know which one you want to make?
I think I'll make the queen or the
queen?
king.
Alright.
I'll just make both.
Do you want me to make one for like? Do you want me to like show you an example really quick or no?
No, I got it.
You got it. Okay. But something that is really helpful with making chess pieces, or at least in my experience with making them, the revolve tool is like pretty. It helps a lot. So if you're like feeling a little bit stuck, there's a hint, I guess. Okay. Yeah. So now that pattern has been just made like a little bit bigger. Nice. All right. And then I'm also just gonna beef up the pole a little bit. I'm gonna change it from 1 to 2. Perfect. Okay, maybe 1.5. It looks a little bit too big now. 1.5. Perfect. Alright, nice. Alright, time to work on the actual truck body. Make a new assembly. Call it truck body. And then this ties into like what I was saying earlier about just like make sure to name everything, because even if it might seem a little bit annoying, it's gonna be way more annoying to just like look through a bunch of nameless parts studios just to look for one tiny part. Yeah. Alright, now I'm gonna start with a side sketch on a truck. So I have a question, or was it just an accident on mute? Accident or question? Accident? Alright, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, so looking at the car, I know that the wheels have a diameter of, I believe, 5 inches. So I'm going to base, kind of like my truck body based off that. Oh, not good. Also, I know the distance between, like, the length of the pole is 8.2 inches. So I know the truck body should be around 8 inches. So I'm just make that real quick. Just like a basic sketch of where everything might be. So this is gonna be like a top view kind of. So rectangle. I'm just gonna be 8 inches here. Let's see how big I want it to be vertically. On top. Let's just go with 15. Okay, never mind. Maybe. that's good. So I'm just gonna make a big rectangle. Let's say 8 inches up. Nice. Alright, now I'm just gonna carve into it. So kind of like how John did the tip of the screwdriver, he like cut off parts of the screwdriver to make it how he wanted it to look like. So I'm gonna use this side. So now I have kind of like a copy of it. And now I'm just gonna like go through, give like a rough sketch on how I want it to look like. So it's flat, there's a bit of an angle, goes flat again, goes straight down and goes straight right. Perfect. And just like that. Alright, now I'm gonna like constrain it with actual dimensions now. So I'd say this is about, it drops down maybe like a third of the height. So let's see what I made the height. I made it 8 inches. So maybe make this like, I think, I'll just make it 5. 5, nice. Oh. And then, how much does it decline? Oh, yeah. Oh, what the heck happened? Oh yeah, kind of forgot something. And then I need to make the holes for the wheels. So I know the wheels each have a diameter of about 5 inches. So I just need to figure out where I want it to be. I want it kind of somewhere like on this line. Maybe a bit lower. We'll see.
You should make a Cybertruck.
A Cybertruck? Oh, let me see. Let me see right now. Okay, yeah, that doesn't look too bad to make. It's literally just like a triangle.
It looks easier than a regular chicken.
Exactly. Oh, so looking at the dimensions of a Cybertruck, right? The top kind of looks like a triangle and then like goes down.
Is it blue?
What is it?
I think it's bulletproof.
It's bulletproof. Oh yeah. Like I remember like they drew like a steel ball like one of the windows to show that it worked or something.
Yeah, and then the window broke.
Yeah. Hopefully it's still fixed now, I guess.
I don't want to be in that car when it's a shootout.
Exactly. I mean, are you gonna be in a shootout though?
Maybe.
Probably.
Maybe. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna be making a Cybertruck then, I guess. Okay, so I think I got the curves relatively done. Looks like it might be a little bit longer than what I have it to be now. A little bit higher up here. Also kind of looks like it's like a little triangle. That tilts slightly upwards. Is that a tool? Midpoint there. It's gonna go a little up. Maybe just like that for now. Let's make a little bit longer. So let's make it 25. That's big. That's big. That's too much, yeah, right? Oh, yeah, that's fine. It's 35. That's my bad, sorry. Alright, let's check it now. No,
The wheels look weird.
the wheels look weird. Alright, hopefully I should be able to fix them. Alright.
I don't know the wheels.
Okay, I'll get to it. Don't worry. I'm just gonna like, move them around to like maybe where I might want the wheels.
That's
Wait, it's what?
it's a lot better.
It's a lot better. All right, cool. I'm gonna move the wheels a little bit up.
Is it bulletproof?
It can be anything I want it to be. I'm gonna just say it's bulletproof though, to like match up with the actual one. I'm gonna go back to when they weren't exactly that, and then oh, this is distance from the bottom. Sure, one. Put those up on there. Maybe swap that to 0.5. That was a bit better. I'm gonna change the diameter of the wheels a little bit. Actually, okay. I'll see how it looks. Oh, that should be it for now.
I like the bunny class.
You like the what?
Is it bunny?
Yeah. Okay, move. Digital. So now we got the top of our Cybertruck. So what else do we need to do? Someone have a question?
Yeah, I just missed that. How did you do that?
Oh, okay, let me go back.
Like the cutoff thing? I just missed that.
Alright, so using the extrude tool, right, if I click remove, using my sketch, right, I kind of did like an outline of the Cybertruck's top. So I selected these two triangles, and then if I like extrude them all the way through, I'm able to like cut off the top of it, kind of.
Okay.
Alright, something else about the Cybertruck is that kind of I like the window part of it. It like tilts in, so I'm just gonna make that. Wait, who's the bunny? That's funny. Alright. New sketch on the right side. So yeah, I'm just gonna like tilt in a little bit until I get to that top edge. Someone have a question? Let me see. Raj, do you have a question? Raj?
I have to leave for a soccer match.
That's
My
fine.
team's playing. So
It's alright if
I
you
have to leave.
Don't worry about that. Bye. Oh yeah, this is our last lesson. I hope you enjoyed the class so far, and I hope you keep on using Onshape. Alright.
Yeah, I'll try using it. Wait, is this gonna be a next class next year or?
We're still thinking about it, but we should be doing this next year as well, if you want to do it again.
See you next year.
Alright, bye, see you next year.
Bye.
Good luck at your soccer match.
Okay, good luck. Wait, oh yeah, I made that in the center. So, I'm gonna use the symmetric tool. Just like, get it through everywhere. Move, symmetric. And I'll turn on part 1 so you guys can see it. And like, just remove everything. So now we got the Cybertruck, like, angles in. What can I do to make it look more like a Cybertruck? Oh, it has a little bit of a fillet there. Let's see if I can add that in. I'm gonna make it a chamfer so it looks more blocky. Oh, that's not chamfer. Let's try that out. This is decent. Why doesn't it show me arrows? Let's try 2. Someone have a question?
Yeah, I kind of need a little bit of help.
Okay. Just give me a sec real quick.
So I'm kind of making a rook, and you know the top of the rook, there's like holes.
Yeah, like kind of like the castle wall thing, right?
Sorry?
Like how, like, it has like those panels, right? For a rook?
Yeah, like there's holes.
Do you want to present your screen?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Let me see if I can grab something. Chess pieces. Oh, okay, that looks nice. So that hole there, and then you need to make the panels, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're having trouble with making the panels? I just want to make sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, let me just make a new part studio. You can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, accidentally made an assembly. That's my bad. Delete. Let me make a new part studio.
Oh, wait, 1 second.
Oh, alright. I'll just start the sketch. So if you do have trouble with it, let me find the way. The road kind of looks like it goes out of it, goes in it, goes out of it again, then it goes in, then goes out here-ish, and goes here-ish, and goes here-ish, goes here-ish, kind of like that. Wait, let me just look up a rope. Oh, never mind. It has more of like a...
Oh, she stopped presenting. Oh, wait. So you just have to do that, and then you just have to mirror it?
Like what I'm doing on my screen, right?
Yeah.
I'm just like doing I'm doing like a revolve, and then like you can get like a decent chess piece, but like I'm not working really too bad about it. Okay, but
Wait, can I do that?
yeah, you can do it. I'll show you what I did just again. I drew like what like kind of like half the chess piece would look like, and then using the revolve tool, I just like made it roundish. But back to what you were saying. So using the sketch tool. So obviously, of course, like if I use the use tool, right, I can grab like this top circle. And then using probably like the rectangle circle tool, I'm gonna like make lines so that I can like mirror stuff across because I'm kind of too lazy.
Yeah.
Okay. So at the intersection of those two lines. No, I don't want to do it like that. Never mind. Do so that looks like about 1.47. So I'm gonna go probably 1.1. Right, perfect. Okay, and now similarly to how I did like the wheels, I'm gonna do something kind of similar to that, except with the panels.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make it probably like 0.7. Oh, wrong one. 7, 7, and how long it is doesn't really matter. Then, very cool, and then just like that. And like this is just like for mirroring. You can really just make the vertical one. I just don't really want it right now.
Mm-hmm.
I did something very wrong. Okay, I forgot to put an angle on there. There we go. That should be. And just like that, we should have around like 4 panels. You can do more if you want to, but that should be enough for now. Uh, 0.6. And then, yeah, panels for the rook.
Oh, thanks.
No problem. Okay. Yeah, I was working on Cybertruck. Okay, we're kind of running out of time, so I'm kind of just like doing as fast as I can. Back here. So now I'm going to add diameter 2 circle, diameter 2 circle. Go back here. Take this, take this, take this. Take this, take this, take this. Got that. Okay, assembly. Gonna add the truck body in. Make the center of that to the center of this one. Perfect. And now I'm gonna do something similar. Mate here to there. And then we have a very, very scuffed Cybertruck, but that's the fastest I can get for right now. Alright. So like with our last 5 minutes together for the year, right? Do you guys have any questions about CAD, about your personal project, or about maybe some of the stuff that me and John might have made in CAD so far?
Nope.
No questions at all? Oh, Drew.
Nope.
I tried to use the revolve tool. It didn't work for me.
Do you want to just show your screen really quickly? Oh, by the way, if you guys are going to Morris Hills, I know this is like very, very far away for you guys because I believe you guys are in elementary school right now, right? If you guys go to Morris Hills and go to
Wait,
CAD,
1 second. I have a question. So for Morris Hills, like, is that like a high school?
yeah, Morris Hills is a high school. It's for people mainly in Parsippany and Rockaway.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Wait, so where is it? 'Cause, like, I just want to know.
It's I don't know the exact address, but like most kids going from Parsippany, a lot of kids from Parsippany and like Rockaway-ish go there. You can look up the actual location, but yeah. So first of all, go to face of. Oh, don't do make connectors. That's weird. Yeah, get rid of that. All right, you got the face of sketch one. Click revolve axis. And then you see like the vertical line in like the middle. Yeah, that one. Click that. Yeah.
I have a question. So where will we be getting our certificates?
They should be emailed to everyone, I believe.
Okay.
So like email, like I think it's probably your parents' email address, and it's probably gonna be emailed there.
Okay.
It might only be emailed if you ask for it. I have to double check. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, we'll send out emails regarding that later. Does anybody have any other questions?
Nope.
Okay. So this is like 3D modeling, right? Are you guys interested in like getting your models and like printing them and stuff?
I didn't hear it.
Okay. So wait, just give me a second.
Yes.
Alright, so this is like one of the examples I have, right? This is like a dragon or something, right?
Yeah.
So using 3D printing, right? We can like take all the 3D models that you guys have made, and we can use them to like fix like real world solutions.
You showed it.
Oh yeah, here. It's like a dragon. Right. You're able to like, move it around, but for 3D modeling, right? You guys are able to like come up with like solutions to like problems that you might be facing in your daily lives, or just like being able to like make something like really cool, right? using 3D modeling.
Can you please show it again? Sorry, I missed it.
No problem. Yeah, here's a dragon, and like it can like move around and all that stuff. Alright? But like yeah, it looks really cool, but you can use like 3D modeling for like making really